From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Cincinnati Reds. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Minnesota, left fielder Eddie Rosario.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Marwin
into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their life.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Batting third.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Max
and that pitch
Kepler
catches the inside corner.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he takes strike two. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he pops it up back behind second base. Peraza takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Here's Nelson Cruz
right
now.
Nelson Cruz.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano. Here's Miguel Sano. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Reds, the shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Here's Ben Revere.
Center fielder, Ben Revere.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Left fielder.
So here's Matt Kemp now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he can't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in, Jason Castro. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Batting 7.
Here's Byron Buxton now.
Byron Buxton.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's another 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8. Second baseman Jonathan Schoop.
Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. In is Joey Votto now. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
First baseman Joey Votto.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here it comes, 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Schoop is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Right fielder Yasiel
First pitch of the at-bat.
Puig.
To third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Way out in front.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance. Now in the box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Swing and a line drive. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. Mauer rounding first, on his way to second now. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. This is pulled into right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Marwin Gonzalez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First offering on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Suarez is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
0-1.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Votto is there, and he put. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Scooter.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in, Phillip Ervin.
Designated hitter, Phillip
Into the windup and the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment or this game could get ugly quick.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So digging in now, Kyle Farmer.
Kyle
First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jason Castro.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there, so perhaps some light. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up, and he's safe.
He made it safe.
So here's Joe Mauer. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Joe Mauer
starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in. Digging in to try it again. Jose Peraza set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Jose Peraza
down the first baseline. Kepler ranges to his left, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Ben Revere looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Towards second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So two are gone now for the Reds in their half of the fourth. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Eddie Rosario.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Jeanette is there, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses ball 1.
No, I can't hear you. What'd you say?
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him 2 down. Ready once again, Max Kepler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Kepler.
In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High pop up. Castillo will put this one away, and the side is retired. In now, Joey Votto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's off the left field wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. For Votto, the double was his 3rd of the season here in this first month. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Castro is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Here's Nelson Cruz now. A hit in
Leading
2
off for the
tries
Twins.
so far.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One 0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Revere is there, and
Now
he has
batting.
it for the first out.
Third baseman,
Now
Miguel
the pitch.
Sano.
Miguel Sano is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. You don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
On Devato at first. Low throw that time, but he's able to dig it out,
Castro.
and they'll record the out. Jason Castro is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Revere is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in once again, Philip Irvin
Leading off for the
comes
Reds.
into this at bat 0 for 1 in
Designated
the
hitter.
ball game.
Philip Irvin.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Up next for
Digging
Cincinnati.
in for his second at bat,
Catcher.
Kyle
Kyle
Farmer. He's 0
Farmer.
for 1 thus far. Now a ball looped softly back over the mound and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with
Now
1
batting.
away.
The shortstop.
And here's Jose
Jose
Peraza. 0 for 2
Peraza.
here to start the afternoon. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Comes set and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready once again,
Center fielder.
Ben Revere.
Ben
No hits in 2
Revere.
trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Now batting.
Digging in once
Left
again,
fielder.
Matt Kemp.
Matt
As he's got a chance
Kemp.
to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Buxton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of the line. Digging in to try it again. Byron Buxton.
Leading
He's
off for
1 for
Minnesota.
2 in the ball game.
Center fielder number 25.
Swing and a miss on
Byron
the slider. 0-1.
Buxton.
0-1 count and the pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this
The
afternoon.
batter number 8. Second baseman.
Jonathan Stope is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. On its way is pitch number 75. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away
The batter
now.
number 7.
First pitch coming.
Designated
Here it
hitter.
is.
Joe Mauer.
And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Suarez is
Ladies and
there.
gentlemen.
in is Joey Votto now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Baseman, Joey Votto.
Hard on the ground towards short, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Puig off for second. It swung on and missed the throw. That swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Scooter Gennett. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And they're
He's riding like a rabbit. Cats look like coke in heaven. Like 2.
Here's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional.
For the
Jesse Winkler. Come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Winkler.
What?
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The 0-2 delivery. Now both runners on the move. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Eddie.
And a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that misses inside 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Digging in, Max Kepler. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Jorge Polanco will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 13, Jorge Polanco.
From the belt, the pitch. In there, a base hit. Now batting, Nelson Cruz.
Right
He
fielder.
lined out and
Nelson Cruz.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
That's inside.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Drilled to first. Taken in by Votto. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Miguel Sano. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the third out.
What's that?
Digging in and looking for more. Kyle Farmer. Tucker Barnhart will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Barnhart.
Glenn Perkins is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Perkins. Your attention, please. This change for the Twins. Now
Swing and a liner.
Number 13.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. And here Jose Peraza, last time through.
Number 2.
Jose Iglesias come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. On the ground near home, but it gets fouled.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Cruz is going to get there. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Ben Revere. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Polanco will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Addison Reed enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3.
Number 43.
Matt Kemp is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. One 0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Castro is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Stepping into the box.
Leading off for the Twins.
Castro.
Catcher.
Maybe. I love Irish whiskey. Canadian whiskey. I like that too. Are you sure? I like it.
Jason
Jared Hughes.
Castro. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 48, Jared Hughes.
Number 24 will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers to throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Center fielder
Here's Byron Buxton now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Left side. Played on the backhand. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Second baseman,
Jonathan Scope is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off of at the plate.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
now batting.
Standing in, Joe Mauer. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Morgan Forsythe will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Digging in, Joey Votto. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
First baseman, number 19.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Right fielder number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
I think it's Willie Harris. Say Willie Harris.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Twins. 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Reds, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes.
I have no idea. I need to like
I think it could be Robin Yount. I'm guessing Robin Yount. He was a career Brewer, wasn't he? Robin Yount. Say Robin Yount.
Robin Yount.
That is correct. There you go. Maybe Gorman Thomas better than Robin Yount. What about the Salvando? I don't remember Salvando at the Brewers. Oh, yeah. Right at the end of his career. Was he? Where did I leave off? John? You're at number 9. Got 2 left. John and Oakland. All right, John, you ready? Offering Sport 519. Restrictions apply. New business customers only.
How many chickens y'all get last night?
2-year agreement required. Early termination fee applies. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra. Subject to change. This is it, Chicago. Your absolute last chance.
Including the one you touched?
The all-new Greater Chicago Boat Show. You'll find dealers from all over Chicagoland offering deep discounts. So before you buy, check out the all-new Greater Chicago Boat Show, March 22nd through 24th, with plenty of free parking.
LKQ Pick Your Part. Over 1 million parts from hundreds of parts to choose from. Bring your own tools. Pull the parts you need and save. It's that easy. Check out our new part search feature on our website, lkqpickyourpart.com. Sign up for our PYP Garage. Download our PYP Garage app and get instant notifications on your vehicle when it comes to an LKQ Pick Your Part near you. Find the parts you need and save today at LKQ Pick Your Part. What's in your garage?
New Vicks Vapor Cool. How can I do this throat drop commercial with a sore throat? New Vicks Vapor Cool drops. Wow, that's like... Exactly. Vaporize sore throat pain with New Vicks Vapor Cool drops. Use as directed.
Play the Illinois Lottery new Lucky Sevens instant tickets, and you could win up to $1,777,777. That's 1.7777 million dollars. But if you don't scratch, someone else will.
Hey, I'm Carl. Maybe that was supposed to be your ticket.
Why let someone else scratch your ticket? Pick up your Illinois Lottery Lucky Sevens instant tickets today. Play responsibly. Must be 18 or older to play.
Hey guys, how's your game going? You know what I mean. A lot of you know me, but you may not know my
forhims.com. Gosh, guys, everybody wants to perform their best, but not everyone can afford me. I mean, in that little blue pill. But now I can be yours. At forhims.com, Hims connects you with licensed doctors who can prescribe me online, and then I get delivered right to your door. So easy. And get this, your first month is just $5 when you go to forhims.com/trial. $5 for a whole month of me? That should make every guy stand up and cheer. To get your first look for just $5, go to this exclusive address, forhims.com/trial. That's forhims.com/trial. Get started today for just $5 at forhims.com/trial.
Springtime is almost here, and there's no better time to tackle that next job. At AutoZone, we have the free services to help you get it done. With our free AutoZone loader tool program, you can borrow specialty tools you need for the job, free of charge, so you don't waste money on rarely used tools. Getting the job done just got easier. And right now, get 5 quotes of Mobil 1 full synthetic or synthetic high mileage motor oil and STP extended life oil filter for $29.99. More than 50 locations nationwide.
No one knows that better than Goodyear. In 1918, we started the Akron Rainforest basketball team. Laced up and took to the court. And we've been outperforming the rest ever since. Goodyear proudly celebrates home. 100th anniversary in basketball. And a relentless dedication to be unstoppable. Goodyear. More driven.
Inside the first Midwest Bank State Street Studios. You are listening to ESPN 1000 WMVB Chicago. It's Rockwell and Sylvie live from spring training.
30 hours. Yeah. 30 hours. Uh-oh. Yeah. 30 hours. 30 hours to you.
It's spring training 2019, and Rockwell and Sylvie have you covered. Live on ESPN 1000.
I was never doing Victoria's Secret tour. I pictured everybody with the clothes off. 30 hours. Yeah. Yeah. 30 hours. The whole time, nigga, go job better than no job. 30 hours to you.
Is this different than the same NFL Canada sector reporting of a guy that
Yeah.
I don't think they were fans.
30 hours. Play you anytime, Smith.
The 49ers is riding heavy COVID.
Yeah. Play you 3 in the morning.
That's interesting considering
30 hours.
I thought they made an enormously be the correct
30 hours. 30 hours.
But he blew out his ACL. I don't know where exactly he turned, but
Yeah. 30 hours.
Well, don't forget, too, this reunites Kevin Coleman with Kyle Shanahan.
30 hours.
And Coleman probably had his most productive season the year the Falcons went to the Super Bowl. When he hopped in there with the offensive coordinator, kind of as that complimentary back.
30 hours.
So maybe he intends to use Tevin Coleman exactly the way he was used in Atlanta.
Yeah. No, I think, listen, I've always been a fan of Jeff McKinnon.
30 hours.
Maybe they try to recreate, like you said, Jeff, what they had in Atlanta, what Shanahan had in Atlanta with Dante Freeman and
30 hours.
with Jeff McKinnon and Tevin Coleman. So Tevin Coleman off the market, he will be a San Francisco 49. Segue to baseball, that's why we're
30 hours.
training baseball. We had a nice conversation with maybe the nicest Kyle Hendricks. Not only is he a great pitcher,
30 hours.
he's very smart. He's an excellent golfer as well. So smart. 3.0 something ERA.
30 hours.
Some really good things in life, including a giant contract. Talk to how his spring training has been.
30 hours.
It's been awesome, man. Weather's been a little off, like we were just talking about, but no, as far as guys, man, everybody looks great. Coming in
30 hours.
I think everybody's really where they need to be at this point in spring. So 2 weeks left, yeah. Just
Is there a new vibe compared to previous years? He didn't get as far as he wanted to go last year. Chose in the final year of his contract. Guys,
yeah, you know, every year is different.
30 hours.
Things we held on to a lot from the end of last year, and it took a little bit to get over that, especially for myself. But once we get past that part, I think it's
30 hours.
motivation or just new determination in a way. So yeah, I think you can see it's a little different look in guys' eyes. Guys are very determined, getting after it so far in spring. And
30
just knowing
hours.
that you know, this window of opportunity we have is very small, so we have to take advantage of it with the group we have.
you mentioned getting your reps in. I remember talking to you
Say
earlier in spring.
oh. Everybody say oh. Everybody say oh. Let's sing it back, but think back in the day, oh.
And I know you said that
Everybody say oh. Everybody say oh. Everybody say
How I feel
Everybody say
right where it needs to be. It feels the best in the last 2 years. Back to 2016, you know, my spring.
Mr. Nigga.
Best thing for me is, you know, I don't focus on mechanics all the time, but it's a very important thing for me, especially early. So the earlier I can kind of lock that in,
Think the next door neighbor.
it'll all come from there. So
Just off the Orange Freeway, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's D. Gordon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the
Taking off
afternoon
for a
for
week, ain't you?
Seattle, second baseman, number 9.
You said who?
And the game's first pitch is taken for ball one, and we are officially underway this afternoon from Angel Stadium. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and he'll put this away for the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Raul Mondesi. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
That's some nasty shit.
and we know each other so well.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halos, left fielder, Eric.
Lester's always been that guy for us. Cole, though, being a huge part of it now. Some of these young position players now.
Really got no boat value type shit.
Young Jr.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win. 3-0
3 balls,
now.
no strikes. Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Zach Cozart.
Now a throw over to first. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Zach Cozart stands in as he looks at a called strike.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Here's a look over to first. Strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Squared that one up just a little late. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Ready now, Andrelton Simmons. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season.
Spitting on my speed.
Contest.
Whenever you lose, you don't get your ultimate goal. Something went wrong along the way, so that's definitely part of it.
Ask you anything, but then you got to go. How that you want to know? Blah.
Everyone accountable, and we know how we are. We know how things are expected around here, how we're expected to play the game. And it's just.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third base line. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they will not have a shot at 2. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game.
Scary pitching anyway.
Oh no, you're 100% right. There are a lot of different ways to go about it, and yeah, Lackey is also very special. So I'm going to take a different approach. Obviously, no.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Stepping up now, Joe Adair. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. So striding in, Justin Bohr. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And that misses inside 1-0. 1-0 delivery. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
I like that check swing. He started off with the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Full count.
Way out in front. Ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Hernandez comes set. 1-0 on its way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A 1-2 pitch from Felix. Rounded down the third baseline. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jay Bruce. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jay Bruce.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Calhoun is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ready on 1 and 2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Three and two now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Cole Calhoun. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Cole Calhoun.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Digging in the switch hitter, Caleb Howard. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. in there at the letters 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
1-1. Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Ball.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Smith, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Eric Young Jr. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
That's a ball.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Check swing.
2 balls,
no
1
swing,
strike.
says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. And there he goes towards second. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion.
Leading off for the
7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
1 ball, no strikes.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Calhoun coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, Andrew Knapp.
Andrew Knapp.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Haniger. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready for another chance?
And leading off with a halo, second baseman, Zach Cozart.
Here comes the first pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Awfully close with a slider there, but it's 1-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit it, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in to try it again. Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To Gordon for 1.
That's it.
On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off
D.
for the
Gordon.
Mariners.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
D. Gordon.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's Simmons at short. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Malik Smith, the next to hit, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 2. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Adair moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in. Into the box, and down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to
number
throw.
25.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1-1.
2-1.
No, that missed.
The 2-1 on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Justin Bohr. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. From the stretch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Striding in, Jonathan Lucroy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Throw over to the bag. And another throw over. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. breaking pitch here. Chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Cole Calhoun.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Bruce is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Throw won't get him. So digging in now, Caleb Coward hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hernandez comes set. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Ready for another shot now. Eric Young Jr. 2 men on, Eric 2 away here in the fourth. Here's the first pitch to him. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Now that was a good pitch to hit in a good location, but most of the time you're not looking to hit a slider. Maybe that's why he couldn't pull the trigger right there.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-1 pitch. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded. Now with 2 gone.
Second baseman, Zach Cozart.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Zach Cozart is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Smith in pursuit. And that's the third out. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Mariners, left fielder, Jay Bruce.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one. And the pitch. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike two.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Outside, and that misses 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Healy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Young has a read on it. 2 down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kyle Seager.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance.
That got him. Take your base.
Look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping in,
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion.
designated
He
hitter,
flew out in his
Edwin
last at-bat.
Encarnacion.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Young is in pursuit, and the inning is over. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things
And
out in the
leading off
home
with a
half of
halo.
inning number 5.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. Seager has it. And he's set down, 1 away. Now in the box,
batting,
Matt Olson.
first
He's
baseman.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Olson.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Ready once
The
again,
center fielder, number
Joe
25.
Adair. 0 for 1 with a
Joe
run scored thus
Adair.
far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called
balls,
strike
one
1.
strike.
Now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional.
1-2.
He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. I like that he tried.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat,
Leading off for the Mariners,
He'll start things
catcher,
out now in the top half of the 6th.
Knapp.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Stepping
Up
in and
next
ready
for
for
Seattle,
another shot,
right
Mitch
fielder.
Henniger. He's 0 for 1 thus
Henniger.
far. And a ball 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2-0.
Now it's 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in a position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a foul tip held onto by Lucroy. Well done there to
Now
record
batting,
the strikeout.
second baseman,
The
D.
pitch.
Gordon.
D. Gordon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Striding in once again, Justin
And
Bohr.
leading off
He's
for the
been hit
Halo.
by a pitch and walked in the
Designated
game
hitter,
thus far.
Justin Bohr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well, he's having a good amount of success
0-1.
here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a
0-2.
pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher
Did he
are
go?
reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big
That
fly to
ball's foul.
start the inning instead of foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In is the catcher,
Now
Jonathan
batting,
Lucroy.
catcher,
1 for 2 on his line so far in the
Jonathan
game.
Lucroy.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Hit hard on the ground to third.
No,
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another shot now.
Right
Cole
fielder,
Calhoun.
number 56.
It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. 2 runs, 6 hits. And no errors to this point for the Angels. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready with the 2-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Bohr rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is out. Time for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Caleb Coward. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hernandez readies the 1-1. 1-2 now.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Ball 2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another 2-2 offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. He's set and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking the first pitch there.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
No, that missed.
There's
That's
a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pitch inside the throw. Here comes the 1-0. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. This one's flared toward left center. Young moving in, and that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's running towards second. Fouled back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And I think the threat of the stolen base got to him there as a balk has been called, and that'll move him up to second base anyway. Bounce to first. He'll go to the bag for 1, and he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet.
Now batting.
Digging in to
First
try it
baseman,
again. Ryan Healy, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball stays a little high that time.
1-2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one.
15,
it's now a 3-2 contest. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a
pitching for the
matchup move
Angels,
here and bring on a
number
southpaw to
47,
face the left-handed
Ian
hitter due up.
Kroll.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And that. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll try and get something
And
started
leading
in the
off with a
home
halo.
half of the seventh.
Left fielder, Eric Young
Sinker to open the AB
Jr.
in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the seventh. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Corey Guerin is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Now pitching for Seattle, number
Throw
26,
over to first.
Corey Guerin.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
0-1.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Now a move over to first. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Healy will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Olson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, Joe Adair. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Mike Trout will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off.
3-0.
I don't know how, but he did.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Take your
and
base.
he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually
Now
easier said than done.
A designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for
Justin
more.
Bohr.
Justin Bohr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as they push the margin here to 5-2 now.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And we'll see what he can do
Lucroy.
here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. I was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. 1-2, here it comes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. Edwin Encarnacion now. It's been an 0 for 2
Leading off
effort
for the
for him
Mariners,
to this point.
The designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. Your
Cam
attention,
Bedrosian
please.
will come on
Now
and make
pitching
his
for the
4th
Angels,
appearance in this campaign.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian. This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing center field.
On to
Number
the 8th
12.
now. The first pitch is a
Mike
fastball that's
Trout.
looked at for ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
2 knows the count.
Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one
3
well
balls,
above
1
the
strike.
zone for a ball. Andrew Knapp will be next. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Now a
It's
check
outside,
swing
ball
here,
4.
and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal.
Now batting.
It's ball 4.
Catcher, Andrew
He's set.
Knapp.
Here it comes. Andrew Knapp is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt. They are
1-1.
falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning. At the plate,
Up
Mitch
next for
Haniger.
Seattle,
Been a strikeout
right
victim
fielder,
twice in this
Mitch
one.
Haniger.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded, foul.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, number 9.
At the plate,
Second
D.
baseman,
Gordon. It
D.
was a flyout
Gordon.
for him in his last trip.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Ball.
2 runs on 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss
1-2.
on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners
That's a
in
ball.
scoring position.
Outside.
He's not giving in at all.
Lined but speared on a hop on
He's
the
up.
first, and there were 2 down. And he's safe.
good.
So stepping
Now
in,
batting.
Malik Smith.
Center fielder.
He comes into this
Malik
at-bat 0 for 2
Smith.
with the hit by pitch. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball
1
on the
ball, 1
first
strike.
pitch. And clearly, he was looking fastball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Calhoun is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Cole Calhoun will
Leading
stand
off for
in
the
now.
Angels,
He'll get
the
things
right
started
fielder,
now.
Number 56,
Roenis
Calhoun.
Elias is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And that misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Left field and deep. Bruce racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third base with a triple. His third hit this afternoon. Here's Caleb Cowart.
Third baseman.
He was a ground out.
Caleb
Anthony Swarzak.
Your
He's out
attention,
from the
please.
bullpen now as he'll make
Now
his
pitching
first
for the
appearance here
Mariners,
on the season.
Number 38.
Ball one.
This
Anthony
is where you got to pitch to the
Swarzak.
strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Ready now, Eric
The
Young
left
Jr.
fielder, number
2
9.
hits and 3 at-bats
Eric
for him in this one.
Young Jr.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Bruce on the run. And no one will track it down. 0-1, here it comes. Popped into the air, back behind second. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon. Stepping up now, Zach Kozar. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And now I believe a balk has been called here, and that's going to move both of these runners up a base with still nobody out. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Ready with the 0-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's down to third. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score. So striding forward now, Andrelton Simmons. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, those are the pitches you hate to miss. Hanging changeup right there. He's going to think about that for a while.
And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A man at third with 1 away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Here comes the payoff pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Now batting. Matt Olson struggling so far in this one. Mike Morin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for Seattle.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. From the stretch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder, number
Striding
27.
into the box, Mike Trout. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Bohr. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again. But he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. 3 runs already home here. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Chopped foul wide of first. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one. Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi.
Hitting off
He'll
for
try
Seattle.
and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. Nothing in 1.
1 strike.
The 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Fouled back. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts to roll off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Now batting.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Raul Mondesi becomes the first out of the inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Simmons has it. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out.
Now batting.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. In there, a base hit. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Trevor Cahill comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 34.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 out with a man at first. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Healy is on his way home. The relay throw, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. So last chance here, and stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Big A this afternoon, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.